He took a single quiet step in the failing afternoon light, watching the solitary figure raise its arm and point two joined fingers at the glossy rooks and large-beaked ravens across the water. Hearing the single bam, he saw the birds rise as one, then continued on, soundless despite his heavy build. So close now he could almost touch the back of the pale grey stingray ski jacket. Another silent step, and he reached out, gripped the shoulder. Yeah! The figure in the ski jacket spun on mud. What you playing at, you fat idiot? Bradley Harper grinned and pointed. Look up there, Stewie. Look at that. Stewie ignored the directive. He'd seen it. He didn't need another look at the low-roofed structure squatting on its foundations, flanked by trees, the gnarled trunks twisting away. He was intent now on scraping his muddied trainer soles against the coarse grass. These cost 150 quid, you moron. He pointed at a nearby sapling. Break off a couple of those thin branches so we can set some snares. Harper gave the sapling a reluctant glance. He was well aware of his companion's interest in wildlife, and the not-so-wild. Teachers at their school still didn't know all that had happened to the 3 guinea pigs that used to live in the science block, but Harper knew. Stewie had happened. Persisting with his own agenda, he pointed again. It's one of them summer houses. My mom told me there used to be some big old houses around here before they turned the land into a conservation area. It probably belonged to one of them. But Stewie was on the move, mercurial mood darkened by this further reference to the brooding structure, and now the arrival of sudden heavy raindrops. Yeah? And your old lady's a fat slag, and her bloke's an on-the-rob thicko, he called over his shoulder. No, she's... Where are you going? Catch me hanging about here in the cold and rain. I'm off. If you want to stop here till it's dark and the nonces come out to play, suit yourself. He turned to deliver a parting sneer. Maybe that's your scene. Harper's round, pale face flushed as he stared after the departing back. That was ages ago. Stewie was continuing to put distance between them. They'll come anywhere near me. They'll be wearing their balls for earrings. They'll... Tuning out sentiments he'd heard many times before, Harper gazed after the pricey trainers and jacket, deciding to play to Stewie's fine-tuned acquisitiveness. Think about it, yeah? He shouted. There might be stuff inside there that we could... Without warning, the raindrops increased to a sudden torrent. Pulling his hood over his unkempt blonde hair, Harper turned and ran, scrabbling the incline towards the small structure. Pounding up the steps to the doors, he grabbed the handles with a rough push-pull movement, then whirled, breathless. It's locked! Come on! Give us a hand! Shed or summer house, it was shelter, and Stewie was already retracing his steps. Clawing his way upwards, he arrived at the doors to deliver a practised shoulder shove. Hinges shrieked as the outward opening doors quivered, then wavered inwards. They stepped inside, where Harper broke the silence, whispered words drifting on cloudy breath. This is great, Stu. It's dry. Nobody will know where we are and...